kind of gathering, Bruce, that you kind of short-term bearish, and then you're saying, let's come to the support and let's see what's going to happen there.
Well, but also I would say this, that it always encourages me that we have a market that is just taking a sharp path into the end of the quarter. We saw that happen with the rally in March up into the highs. We could see that happening into mid-June with those very sharp lows, which I think in many regards, that was even more dramatic, that decline, than even what we're going through now. But this is very persistent and has gone on now for a while. So I just think that because we are into the end of the quarter, we have a crappy tape, we have negative breadth, that there's a lot of reasons for institutions to just keep finding things that they can get off their sheets into the end of the quarter. But I'm very alert to the idea that there could be a good buying opportunity off of this important oversold condition. So I don't want to. Yeah, I just want to put it in the context of tactics.
Okay, and I think, you know, I'm just going to repeat here. So short term, still somewhat on the bearish side, just because we see the continuation. You know, there is nothing here that was able to give us not just the first leaf, but the second one. You know, if we would intrude into this bar, you know, we could create some kind of case here. But the failure here, obviously, and on the catalyst, has, I think, short-term moment of where the sentiment could be pushed really quickly to be in bearish, and that might accelerate the short-term decline. But as with Bruce, I want to see what's going to happen here, because I'm going to show you a couple of scenarios here on the bullish side and one scenario on the bearish side. And the bearish side looks pretty easy, right? Well, first of all, the short term, we're still in the downswing. We have not changed that. We did not reverse anything on the technical basis. So we are short term in the downswing. So what's the expectation? Just continuation. What's the expectation around the, let's say, a support cluster? Well, usually a couple of things happen here. The opposite force is usually increasing. Why? Because there is some kind of understanding that this is a value zone based on the previous stop in action.